Ready?
It's the plan, Bobby.
We're winging it, Jerry.
You always wing it.
We're gonna get killed. What you mean, we, white boy?
You ready?
Here we go.
What's good, everybody? Welcome into the OG NBA betting show. Wham Bam's not here right now. We have Dutchy and Babano with us today. And yesterday, did take one on the chin with the Jazz. I did win with the Raptors team total over, and I lost on the Pacers. So 1-2 in the association. Got a little bit back on NFL, but this is not the NFL show. So, Dutch, I know we didn't have you yesterday. Hopefully, you enjoyed it more than I did.
The NBA is a hell of a drug. Hey, looking at the plug. Yeah, man. It's good to be back with y'all, man. Yeah, I mean, say what the fuck y'all will. I mean, I didn't want to bet yesterday. I'm back with the whole motherfucking card. What y'all want me to do? Just show up here and look good? I mean, shit, I don't need to do all that. I pushed the fuck up and took the day off. So yeah, man, we don't. You know what they say? We don't fake the funk. We don't force it. And today, I like what I see, and we're here. Money to be made. Last time I did see y'all had the worst day I've had of the season was 1-4. You know, a bad bet. And Charlotte should never went down Tobacco Road. I'll tell you that right motherfucking now. And man, OKC, shit, I'm gonna have to look myself hard in the mirror when I fade OKC. All right, but big shout out to B Man, Black Thor King, Cashville Rican, all the real ones, man. It's good to see y'all. Bet Sabaya Tachi. I see y'all, man. Let's run it up. Let's share the video. Hey, because we're going in, man. We're going in today. Believe that.
What's up, Babano? I know you had a best bet winner yesterday. How you doing?
Yeah, we did. Barely. I mean, by 1 point, but we'll take it. 239 is where that game landed. We had over 238 with Raptors and Cavs, but we'll take it. You had the team total with the Raptors. Raptors win outright. They love playing Cleveland. They've beaten them twice now, so good job by the Raptors. We had the Suns laid an ass kicking on the Pacers in that game, so good to cash. The only one was Utah that we fell short with. Utah finally failing to cover for the first time on their home floor this season against Atlanta. Nice back-to-back wins for the Atlanta Hawks there on the road. Sacramento, Utah, back-to-back nights. On we go to Friday. It's an NBA Cup night, and we'll see what we can find here on this big board.
Let's get to it. We have 9 games. Some of them are a little shitty, but we'll start with Nets and Magic. Maybe one of the shittier ones, actually. 14-point spread. Total came down as low as 224.5 from 227.5. We know Paolo's out for this Magic team. Mo Wagner's out. No Cam Thomas, no Highsmith. Sounds like a lot of points missing to me. I don't necessarily trust the Nets to play defense, but I can understand why the total is coming down here. So I do lean under with that total. How do you see that, Bobano?
Yeah, I would take it one step further. Maybe Nets team total under. We know they've had trouble scoring, obviously, without Cam Thomas in the lineup. It continues to be an issue for them. I know you cashed a winner with the Nets team total under against Toronto in their last game. It's just a continuation of their offensive woes. So there's no reason to really go into more detail for sake of time. Lean under, Nets team total under. I think either of those or both of those are good ways to go here.
Dutchy, is this one of them games you interested in?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Nick Sirianni. I see you, my dude. Mr. Later Wood, Nets Bets. Now, I didn't give out a bet yesterday, but I retweeted my guy Nets Bets. Suns might.
Did you say Nick Sirianni, the fucking Eagles head coach, is watching the OG crew? Oh my goodness!
I think so. But yeah, shout out to my guy Nets Bets. It's good to see you Cash and my guy gave out a winner last night. Be sure to follow our guy, man. You know what I mean? And if I don't give out action, I try to do people I respect and retweet their shit. So y'all, if you don't see it, hopefully you see it on my page. But Jay Pacino, all the real ones, man. I got some action today, but it definitely sure as hell not on this game.
Jay Pacino, I would say that Nets team total continues to get lower and lower and lower and lower. Last time I bet it was 111.5. Today is 104.5. It's starting to get close. That's all I'm saying right there. Wham looks like he about to join up right now. One more thing here. Arlen says, Skee, hard to hear you. I'm talking as loud as I can, bro. I don't feel good. So if you can't hear me,
he is always a soft-spoken man. That's Skee. Take it or leave it. Yeah.
What's good, Wham Bam? You got anything Nets and Magic?
Nets and Magic. Nope, nothing on this one, man. We could get on with this one. This is the first one, right?
Yep, first one.
Yeah. I don't got nothing for this one. It's
All
too
right,
many points, bro. Too many points.
Heat and Knicks. No Brunson in this one. It still went up from 4.5 to 6.5. And the total still went up 235.5 as high as 240.5. So that's interesting to see it still go towards the Knicks, still towards the over with Brunson out the lineup. I'm going to Dutch you on this one. No Brunson, no bueno. I mean, the Heat are scrappy. They scrappy. They like each other. How you viewing this one?
So no Brunson, right? But I think we might see the big bodega tonight. Actually, I know we're gonna see the big bodega tonight. That's right. No kitty, no purr type shit. It's the big motherfucking bodega. Cat shows up tonight. Now, if you want to talk about sides, I think I like the Knicks -3 first half full game. But I'm like, do I really need to do that? Plus, now the number's getting up there a little bit. But they did face the Miami Heat, Game 3 of the NBA season in Miami, and Miami smacked them around a little bit. Brunson had 37 in that game. Cat had 15 and 18. So they're going to miss Brunson. I think, though, after their first loss at home against Orlando, and it wasn't easy from the beginning. It wasn't close from the beginning. I mean, they got smacked in the mouth from Orlando from start to finish their last game in New York. So I think you're going to get the best game. I think some players step up here. Hopefully they start Josh Hart over Jalen Brunson, or, for Brunson as the point. I don't want to see Clarkson out there or McBride as running the point. I think Josh Hart averaging about 4 assists coming off the bench at 20 minutes. He should be running the point, in my opinion. But yeah, big game for Cat, man. Over 37.5 points and rebounds. I think he goes for 30 and 15 tonight. He had 15 and 18 with Brunson on the court in that game they lost to in Miami. I mean, and Brunson had 37. So I think, Cat's averaging 20 and 12, easy 30 and 15 from the big bodega tonight. And I lean heavily Knicks. And if you have to pull the trigger, Knicks first half -3 would be the way I'd go.
Babano, how you see it?
I actually understand why the over's taking money. This Miami team is just flying up and down the court, by far the fastest paced team in the NBA. Possessions per game. They are playing 3 full possessions per game more than the second fastest team in the NBA. Miami's at 110.2 possessions per game. The next fastest team is Washington at 107.8 possessions per game. Actually, it's 2 possessions in a bit, but still, it's a big gap. I mean, it's just pretty crazy to see the difference, in just the pace of play and the style of play this year with this Heat team. I mean, every Heat game seems to be flying over this total. Obviously, without Brunson, you're maybe concerned about the Knicks offense a little bit more, but no, if it ain't broke, don't fix it for me. We've been on a bunch of these Miami games over the total. I'm on it again. I got in at 238, 239.5. I still like it.
Wham Bam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any you guys' time. I do agree everything with you guys saying. I think that this is a situation where you probably do get a team without their star to show up and show out. Big Bodega got to do something here against these boys. And I think Miami definitely is in a situation where they haven't had Bam in a while, so they just continue to try to run inside. I'm a big Khalil Ware fan for sure, but I don't think he's going to get his like Madison Square Garden debut type, kick today. So that being said, I think that the first half is where to go. So like our guy Dutch said, first half -3.5. I think that's the good money right there.
76ers and Pistons. Open 5.5, down as low as 3.5 now. Total open 232.5, down as low as 229. That must mean that some people have gotten ruled out. So let's just double check. Edgecombe is questionable still. Cade, it's weird. They have him on the thing, but it's no designate. I guess he's questionable. Cade, Duran, Stewart, questionable. Harris, Ivy, Sasser, Thompson out. I'm gonna double back to you, Wham Bam. I mean, it seems like one of them. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right here.
Yeah, nah, you're right. It is. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what? Too, this is one of those scary situations too, man. For me, I think that I think Cade is gonna play. there's certain teams. So this is one thing that I was doing research on last night. There's certain teams I don't want to bet against in the money grab. Like, some teams, they got those players that are trying to get to this money. That's the reason why they're playing super hard for the tournament. The bottom 4 salaries in the league, fucking Detroit Pistons is one of them. You know what I'm saying? And we know Cade getting his, and he playing to this extreme. I think that this Detroit Pistons team, probably is one of those teams that's going forward, but it's hard as fuck to bet against the Philadelphia 76ers, bro. They playing really, really well right now. It's just in this situation, I'm going to say stars going to abri, and K will be the best player on the floor. So it got to be the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I lean Pistons. I'm just waiting on the not for sure going to bet Detroit, but I'm waiting on Cade Cunningham's confirmation status. Should have known that even with the spot advantage with Chicago, everybody out of the lineup for the Pistons, and they still win, and they still beat the Chicago Bulls the other night by double digits. Crazy NBA stuff going on as usual with that. But nevertheless, and they're taking the NBA Cup seriously. Detroit had a really good performance in their first Cup game. They're 1-0, plus 18 differential as well. So they're taking this Cup seriously from the looks of things. And I don't want to step in front of that, especially if Cade might play.
Dutch.
Yeah, shout out to our guy Domo. I see you, my dude. Sean Evans in the building. I mean, you know what it is, man. K get you paid, bro. I try, everyone likes Chicago their days. Even without K, they still get that. The Pistons got something going on over there. They a gritty ass basketball team. I don't want them unless K's playing. But ain't no way I'm looking 76ers. Now, I wouldn't be mad if you took Maxey. But I need Cade out there, and I think there's, even if you got to lay a little bit bigger number of Cade plays, it should be solid.
Yeah, I knew Cade wasn't playing in the last game. That's why I bet the Bulls, and it didn't fucking matter. So we'll see what happens in this one. I'm not betting this game. If I was, it's Sixers first half.
I feel that.
Blazers and Rockets. Looks like 7.5 or 8. Total opens 234 all the way up to 236.5. I don't see. Let me get the injury report. Scoot, Matisse Thybulle, Wesley out, DFS, Van Fleet out. So the same guys. I don't really have a strong opinion on this game at all. So who wants to take this one?
Yeah, the Rockets, I'll just say this about the Rockets. They're in just regular play. I mean, they're playing extremely well right now. There's no doubt. They are 0-1 here in this Cup. And this is a team that's got aspirations on, the Larry O.B. and contending in the Western Conference. Blazers won their first Cup game. Blazers seem to be, into this Cup. Houston, they're rolling along. It's not easy to fade them, but I kind of lean Portland a little bit here in the road underdog role when they've been catching bigger points. They've covered some of those numbers in those situations, but I'm not rushing to back Portland, but I just feel in this Cup situation, they played a pretty solid game in their first Cup game. I'm leaning Blazers a bit. Not sure I'll bet it though.
Anybody else want a piece of this?
It's a nasty ass game, but I do think that this is one of those games where you got to just hold your nose and trust the Blazers. Starting to get a little bit of money. I kind of
think that.
Yeah, I do agree with Urbano here. I think that they're probably the team out of these two that are taking this a little bit more serious. And why would these guys care on the Rockets? Because they have bigger aspirations. This is a game where they should be winning and covering this game by a long shot. But obviously, I think the motivation comes from the Blazers here. So I think the Blazers. I really want to talk to y'all about this one though, because this one was bothering me yesterday. And I think everything you were saying, Baveno, I would have been right there agreeing with everything you said if we would have kept it together. So, yeah, I think the Blazers are the play today.
Kings and T-Wolves, not a lot of movement, side or total. Monk questionable, Sabonis questionable, Murray out, and then Terrence Shannon Jr. out for the Wolves. I do know the Wolves are on top of their group. They do have the Thunder in their group, but they're winning by 9 points right now. The Thunder, last Cup game, beat the shit out the Kings.
By 40.
By 31, I think it was.
Yeah.
And the Timberwolves won their game by 40.
Yeah.
So that's why they're ahead by a little bit. They can win by margin. I mean, the Kings do suck. They're giving up points to everybody. I think their last 5 opponents are averaging like 133 or something like that. So I was thinking Timberwolves team total. You got something on that, Bavano?
I don't know if I would say go run to the betting window and take this, but after what Doug Christie said about his team the other night, can you show up maybe for 12 minutes tonight at the beginning with some pride and some heart and some passion here if you're the Sacramento Kings? Like he basically said, I'm a 55-year-old man and I could do better than you fucking guys the other night after that game against Atlanta. And he said, at least I'd foul the shit out of somebody, like questioning their physicality, questioning their lack of defense. What do you expect? You got DeRozan and all these old stiffs on the team that don't play defense even in their prime that are on this basketball team. What are you expecting? But nevertheless, Christie, saying something like that, if you're a professional athlete, you're supposed to show up hard with a strong effort, especially early in the next game. I don't trust them for 4 quarters. I think it could be one of these deals where they play hard for a quarter, Minnesota wakes up and then blows them out all over in the final 3 quarters. But based on Christie's tirade, hope that maybe Sacramento gives you a strong, hard effort in the first quarter. I'm going to take them first quarter. You can get Sacramento plus 4.5 first quarter. I'll take a little bit of that.
Sorry, Bavano. This is where we go and disagree, bro. And this is why. Jaden Daniels.
Or they just don't care anymore. Which
obviously in the cup,
right.
I'm going off motivation, y'all. I'm going off motivation. Who's trying to get to this chili? Who's trying to get to this money? This boy deliberately says Jaden McDaniels, T. Wolves, role player, defensive extraordinaire. It's when we see the court, I'm like, it's just time to win the money. We ain't been to Vegas in one time. That's what he said. So this is one of those games where it's a team on the other side that's wounded. Got players over there that don't really care about winning. These are Hall of Fame players on the other side with the damn Kings. You know what I'm saying? They don't give it them. They got money already. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what Russell Westbrook on a minimum. I mean, does he really care about the money? I don't think so. I think that other side does. I think they win and cover. I think they hold it all the way down. Give me T-Wolves, man. Minus 11.5, minus 12. Good money.
Dutchy.
AOD, I see you, my dude. Free sauce. I like that. I like that free sauce. Mo, I'm always high, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I don't cap games. I don't think ever not high. The only time I'm not high is if I'm working out. So yeah, man. But yeah, you can back with this motherfucker, bro.
Is bad for your health.
All right, next game we have Lakers and Pelicans. Open 10.5 for the Lakers, down as low as 9.5. Total drop from 233.5 to 227. For the Lakers, their rookie, Thiero, looks like he's going to make his debut. He's probable. Still no LeBron, still no Vincent. No Poole, Zion, or Murray for this Pelicans team. I would like to think that after you get an ass whooping the way they did, they show up and, bounce back strong. But, man, I don't like betting on big margins like this for teams that are not great defensively. And I don't view the Lakers as great defensively. I do think the rookie can help because that's what he brings, a hell of a lot of defense. But I'm probably just watching this one as a fan. Wham Bam, you got any opinion, Lakers pills?
Yeah, I want to go all in on the Lakers right here, bro. I think I should trust the Lakers. But it's just, bro, man, every time we want to trust the Lakers, the team on the other side turns into everything that they should have been in the first place, and then they go back to being weak as hell the next game. So I definitely think that the Pelicans suck. I don't think Trey Murphy is going to go off on us today. I think last time he had 19 points on the stuff. I don't think that those things are going to happen, but yeah, maybe you're right, bro. Maybe I'll just sit back as a fan. I haven't bet this game yet, but I was liking the Lakers all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come to you, Dutch. What are we doing to Luka the Don, man? He was looking like Luka something else last game. What are you going to look like tonight?
I don't really like this game, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really like it. I force it probably. I think this number's kind of sharp. I think if it was 7, maybe 8, I'd be on the Lakers here. And the reason why I don't like Luka because the number's so damn high still. And would we be surprised that they blow these motherfuckers out? Because when you look at the Pelicanos roster, man, it's pretty bad. So there's a reason why the Lakers are this big of a favorite. But the Lakers have a problem getting stopped. So I don't have a hard time laying double digits. I did it in Charlotte laying 7.5, and I was sweating like a motherfucker. So I tend to stay away from this game. I mean, I'm not fading Luka by any motherfucking means, but I'm cool on this game. It's forcible. Better spots.
One thing I will say too, I don't want to piss Dutch off or be like rage baiting or anything, but I do think that the boy Austin Reeves, I think Austin Reeves has a good game today. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that is it.
They might say they send Herb Jones and every motherfucker they got at Luka. Austin probably be wide open. He might knock a couple shots down.
And then you see what they calling your boy now, Dutch?
Luka the Con is crazy.
And this is crazy, man. People, you know what I mean? They switch up so like, you got one losing day in the sports world, they forget about numbers. Luka, you know what I'm saying? Look out of shape and fucking don't give a fuck for one game. Now they talking shit. It is what it is, man. Consider at the moment. Well, y'all motherfuckers will always be like that. The older we get, the less you'll be like that. And that's one thing about getting older you blessed with. You don't say the this is the best game ever. Oh, this is motherfuckers. Right. You start to sit back a little bit the older you get,
and let it happen.
You let shit think. You think it before you say that dumb shit. But yeah, man.
Luka done shit. No.
Luka done shit. Damn.
Oh, wow. That's harsh.
This is crazy.
That's pretty harsh.
I lost more money, I'm sure, on Luka the other night than the motherfuckers talking shit too. But Luka's still the motherfucker.
So look, we all buried the Lakers after that loss to Oklahoma City. But then, but Oklahoma City did that to Golden State the night before. So you have to remember that. And they just had an incredible 2 games. I do like the Lakers a little bit in this spot. I mean, New Orleans is dog shit, guys. They're absolutely awful. You look at them defensively. In their last 10 games, they've given up 120, 122, 122, 126, 137, 126, 121. They gave up 125 in their last game at home against Portland. The only games they've held teams below 115, they gave up 112 to Charlotte in a win. And Charlotte didn't have LaMelo Ball. Charlotte didn't have Brandon Miller that night. So how much do you give New Orleans credit for that, holding Charlotte to 112? And then the other game where they actually showed up defensively was against Dallas, and they held them to 99 points, and Dallas stinks offensively right now. They have nothing outside of the rookie Cooper Flag. That's about it. They don't have guys that can consistently put the ball in the basket. Every other team has gotten their points and gotten their offense flowing against the Pelicans. So I'm on the Lakers team total here. Lakers team total over 118.5. I think they get into the 120s, and the motivation should be there coming off that thumping against the Thunder.
Yeah, that could be the way to play it. We say we don't trust the Lakers defense. Let me just glance at the Pelicans. Just want to see last 5 games, defensive rating 24th. So yeah, it should be able to put up a good amount.
Every New Orleans game in their last 10, except the 2 I mentioned, Charlotte with no LaMelo and Brandon Miller, and Dallas. Everything but those 2 opponents, they've given up more than this team total tonight for the LA Lakers, which is at 118.5.
UCapper said, look at the Lakers after a loss. They are 3-0 ATS and 3-0 to the over. The problem is they win those games by an average of 9.7 points.
Yeah.
The point spread is 9.5, 10 tonight.
Yeah, I don't love the spread. I like the team total a lot more than laying the 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not scared of the Pelicans. I'm telling you, the number's sharp. It's sharp, is what it is. And I'm a motherfucking guy.
Like I could see this being 122, 114 or something. Like they win, they get the team total, but they don't cover. They fall short. Yeah.
This number's sharp as fuck. I mean, that don't mean they won't put them down by 20. I'm just saying it's sharp.
I like team total over with larger favorites, personally. That's just me.
All right. Next one up, Hornets and Bucks. Hornets did just beat these guys. Now we got the Bucks at 9.5. Giannis will play this time. He didn't play the last time. I'm going to Dutch on this one, man. He wanted to try them boys without Giannis. You gotta like him with him. You gotta like him with him.
Bruh, I almost The numbers just don't. You know what's crazy is I looked at this game so long, I almost bet LaMelo points. You know what I mean? That's how long I looked at this game. I'm like, damn, should I be on LaMelo here as points? This motherfucking ass. We know we don't care about basketball, but we know we got some talent, and we know we like to exploit the Milwaukee Bucks defenders. But this is definitely a Buck spot here. I'm staying away from Giannis though. It's juice, man. He hasn't went over any of this shit anytime he's played Charlotte. I don't really think I think he'd get 30, maybe. It might even be on the bench in the fourth quarter. I want to bet team total over here, but I just got a fucking sour taste in my mouth with this team right now, and I'm not going to do it. So if I had to bet it, it would be team total over for Milwaukee, probably Milwaukee first half here. I think they smack around Charlotte. But I do think you can make a case for LaMelo ball points.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is hold on one sec. What a minute. There we go. Yeah. I lean a little bit to Charlotte. I like the Rollins looks. Everyone's in the chat talking about Ryan Rollins. I agree. Ryan Rollins has been a good prop player for the Milwaukee Bucks of late. So I like that look. 9.5. I'm, the problem is Charlotte was pretty bad. The one cup game they lost by 18. Milwaukee did win their cup game. Motivation matters in these cup games. You got to see who's into it. That being said, why I liked Charlotte initially plus the points is because they've been a thorn in Milwaukee's side. 4 meetings going back to the start of last season between these teams, including earlier this year. Charlotte's just been just an absolute pain in the neck for Milwaukee. Charlotte's covered 4 straight against Milwaukee. Beat them in Charlotte 111-100. Obviously, just recently, that was just a couple days ago. And then last year, Charlotte covered all 3 meetings head to head against the Milwaukee Bucks. So you look at this situation, and for some reason, Charlotte's been able to hang tough. So I'm going to probably end up on Charlotte. Small bet plus 9.5, but series history dictates, Hornets have matched up pretty well.
All right. There's some different looks in the chat.
Yeah.
Jay says Giannis about his money in the cup that he said it last year. You know, think about that, Wham Bam. What you think?
Well, I will say this. The person that is undefeated is Darvin Ham. He won with the Lakers, won with the Bucks, and he hasn't lost yet. They won their first game this year as well. So I don't think they're not going to lose. I don't think they're going to lose this game. That's one thing we'll start off with. One thing that I do know is that when we get LaMelo back, that helps out Knipple. The boy out there, man, I don't really like him in that role. You know what I'm saying? When LaMelo's out. When LaMelo's in, he's obviously setting up guys, taking the attention off the defense. The boy Knipple should easily go over the 15.5 points. So that's the way I'm directing my money. But if I was taking anything as far as the tournament motivation-wise, I'm not going up against the ham sandwich. He's undefeated.
Ham sandwich.
Casey says Nipple. She rocking with Nipple tonight. All right. Next game up. We got 2 more left. Clippers, Mavs.
Oh, God.
Hell, motherfucking no, man. I don't give a fuck what the spot is for the Clippers. Them starting
Is bad for your health.
word on the street. Ty Lue got some gambling debt still, man, or something, because I don't know what the hell going on with the Clippers. Well, what's up? What's up with this game, man?
We're trying to have a good time, and you want to talk about this shit?
Yeah.
Give you way more than you need.
Hey.
Is bad for your health.
It's gonna be Babano.
I always say, even for me, Mr. High Volume, on a big card, there's got to be that one game that you just want no part of. Well,
Is bad for your health.
And I know
Same
damn
game.
well.
Backwood is big.
of course.
Of course.
Of course.
And I know Dutch ain't touching it, so I go ahead and hit it for Dutchy one more time.
Is bad for your health.
All right, last game on the slate tonight. We have Warriors and Spurs. Another one we just saw. Curry, hey, they got embarrassed by the Thunder. They came back and whooped that ass, didn't they? Curry, 45 piece on them. Warriors hit about 20-something threes. Now Spurs get a chance for a little bit of revenge. They are at the house. Are they going to be good enough to get it? I'm going to Dutch here. Wembanyama, Steph Curry show. What you thinking?
Yeah, man, I like this game a lot. I'm going to stick with the first half. I like this first half. I look a lot with the Spurs -1.5. They're up +7 game. The game the other night. You know what happened. The Warriors came out. Steph cooked them up. They had 36-16 plus 20 free throws. The Warriors did. I don't think they're gonna get that whistle 2 times and like that. I think the Spurs team, they want. I mean, what's better to have Wemby on it? The Warriors really give a fuck about this damn little NBA Cup. Every motherfucker over there is overpaid. I mean, shit. Every motherfucker over there overpaid outside of Steph. I ain't gonna do Steph like that. Everybody else overpaid like a motherfucker. Yeah, you too, Draymond, motherfucker. But yeah, man. I like the Spurs here. Now, what's crazy is I bet this real early this morning, right? Stephon Castle over 7.5 assists. And I really like this look. This to me was probably even a better look than the first half, but I really like the first half look as well. And then I'm doing my stats, and then I get the alert from Underdog, and they seem to like Mr. Castle as well. This shit's crazy how the world works. But the last 4 games, the dude's averaging 23, 10, and 10. I'm looking at his numbers. I'm like, 7.5 assists is easy. He's getting double digits when Fox back on the court. And as I mentioned, he's went over this in 4 straight basketball games. And since Fox has came back, he's running more of the point. He's getting like 13, 14 assists. We only need 8, guys. I really like this looking awful lot. Stephon Castle over 7.5 assists. I am on De'Aaron Fox over 19.5 points as well. Kind of all correlates. It's kind of what I'm doing. This game I like an awful lot. I think this is what I need. I lean Spurs full game as well. But, man, the Warriors are probably the better team. And would it surprise me if they found a way to win the game? It wouldn't. But I do think this is a Spurs spot. But I definitely think the Spurs come out ready to rock and roll in the first quarter and second quarter. So I'm with De'Aaron Fox, who had a struggling game, didn't shoot the ball well. Pretty much was getting every look he wanted against the Golden State Warriors, just wasn't shooting well. His worst performance back. This is his 4th game back. Went over this number 19.5 in the prior 2 games. I think we see a big-time De'Aaron Fox tonight, 25+. Wemby at 25.5, juiced. I think we're going to be sweating that a little bit, guys. It's not going to be a layup, I don't believe. I'm not saying you're not going to get it. It's not going to be a layup. De'Aaron Fox probably leads his team in scoring tonight, and Castle's going to be having double-digit assists as well. And look for the Spurs. Break out the motherfucking tequila and the churros, baby. That's right. It's the SA, and it's the motherfucking San Antonio Spurs first half. -1.5. It's good money.
Who won next?
I mean, I got the same bet first half. I'm going to just piggyback my boy. Everything he's saying is correct, though. Prime time Wemby, I'm not even mad at him not going for 30 tonight, but I think he's still capable. Prime time Wemby, don't want to fade him, so I'm not taking none of his unders. Shout out to Deuce _392 with the $20 dono. He said, back in the session. Oh, appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Run up the likes, like he said. And shout out to the other dono up there as well. JoJo, we appreciate you as well. We definitely seen that. Yeah, first half, like my boy Dutch said, pass it to my boy Bobano.
Yeah, I don't argue with the first half. I'm just full game, but I'm on Spurs full game -135 money line revenge spot. I think not just that. I think they might be the better team when it's all said and done. Wait till they get fully healthy too, the Spurs. But situation where it was a bit of a tough spot for them, obviously, coming out of the Golden State showed up after the blowout loss to the Thunder. Give them credit. Showed up the very next night against San Antonio, played a pretty solid game, but definitely like the Spurs to respond here in this spot tonight at home. So -135 money line. I hope I'm not a day late and a dollar short with this, with the plus 1900 though on Victor Wembanyama Wemby triple-double. He got one against Golden State the other night. I hope, maybe a day late and a dollar short, but you got to put a couple bucks on that, plus 1900. He might facilitate a little bit more tonight too, because he had 10 assists in that game against Golden State for that triple-double to take place. So a little sprinkle on the triple-double. I don't mind the over 39.5 points and rebounds for Wemby either. He had 46 against Golden State in the loss the other night, and he had 50 points and rebounds in the game before that. So a little bit on the points and rebounds for Wemby, sprinkle on the triple-double, but primarily Spurs money line here for me, -135.
Hey, man. Everybody on the Spurs, huh?
Yeah, it's
Everybody
well,
loves
we'll
San
see.
Antonio
Put it to the
tonight.
test here.
We got first half. We got full game. We got shit. We fucking around over here, man. You know, I'm not
Got
scared. I don't feel the
Cowboys.
way I did the other night. I'll tell you that right now.
I'll say this though too.
Go ahead, with your thick ass. Gonna go bet Chef Curry. This motherfucker ain't gonna do it 2 times.
Look, Chef Curry is the guy, but he doesn't have Under Armour no more now. So now he parted ways with Under Armour. No big brands behind him. He independent.
You
You
see
know
my
how they
first
did
half bet, though. I'm
Kyrie.
scared. You know, I'm a little scared of Curry. You see my first half bet. There's
If
a
I put
reason
the
why
10
I'm
hat back on, I'm just saying. You know, if I put the 10 hat back on, he don't have a big backing right there, Dutch. You know
Under
what I'm
Armour's
saying?
a big backing.
I mean, it's still
I'll
big
leave
enough.
you. I'm tired of carrying y'all motherfuckers.
It's big
I leave
enough.
this shit alone. More people know my logo, the Steph logo, than they know fucking Under Armour.
For sure.
Guaranteed. What the hell am I doing? I got extra baggage. Let me go. Shit, let me go. Like, you need to let it. Okay, let me slow down.
I don't even think the Warriors care that much about the cup. It's just the Warriors care about winning right now.
I mean, yeah, it's a nice spot, but I don't know if the Spurs are a better team than the Warriors are. I don't know if I'm ready to say that, especially with De'Aaron Fox just getting back in the rhythm. Dylan Harper is a big piece on this team. He's not there, so we shall see.
Yeah, they're trying that new starting lineup again. They Steph, Jimmy, Will, Moody, Dre.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They got no time. And Wimby gonna be looking down. Everyone be like, damn, ain't not one of y'all motherfuckers 6'9"? 6'7" and under. Shit.
Look like a bunch of dwarfs next to him.
Wimby gonna be like a giant tonight.
Yep.
We'll see about that one, man.
We don't want you on the Spurs. We can't all be on the Spurs. Shit.
I'm trying to save y'all, man.
Take your stick ass.
Hey, I tried to save you with the Lakers. It didn't work. So it doesn't
you on the Warriors here, right? You on the Warriors?
People reached out to me talking about, oh, you lucky. I'm glad. Good. If the Thunder don't play today, you fucking save money. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's cold.
No, you know, somebody told me in the chat. He said, all you gonna do is post Cavs first quarter, your best bet.
I'm like, oh, you don't got the Thunder to fade today, so you don't want to play.
That's funny though.
Hey, they be if you get the streak, man, you gotta ride that shit, bro. What you want us to do?
Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, come on, bro.
Hey, I remember it was 2 years. Before we get the best bets to end it. It was 2 years ago, I think. Somebody says, man, all he does is bet Houston first half. I'm like, you see that motherfucker winning, right? Every time. All right, then.
All right. On our hockey show, people get sick of the draws all the time. It's like you do realize they're plus 350 bets, and we win a lot of them, right?
Thank you.
They say you missed a good bet, you got to bet it again, man.
You gotta do shit.
Go right back.
Keep going, running back. Yeah, not after the first loss. Go after this. You gotta lose 2-3 times in a row for me.
What you get into the window with today, man?
I mean, Best Bets has been doing pretty good on this show, bro. So I understand why people, y'all got a good, reputation with us. So we're gonna try to keep succeeding with y'all. Shout out to the people in the chat: Swish, Mark, Sean, JM, Nucky. You know what I'm saying? KC, my sister. I don't want to make anyone upset. I'm not gonna make anybody upset here, but I'll just go into where I just pulled up here. My boy, like I said, JD McDaniels, after the first Cup game, can we get at least 1, 2, 3, some type of money? That's what he's saying. He just want to get some type of money. They going up against the beam lighters. Light the beam there, Doug Christie. Get out there on the court. You could probably help him out. Give me the T-Wolves, man. Minus 11.5, 12. That's the best bet on the board today.
All right, Babano, how you get to the window today?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the LA Lakers team total over 118.5. I think all I'm asking for is to score 120. I think they can do that. Pelicans have given up that many points to everybody except, as I mentioned, Charlotte with no LaMelo and Dallas, who can't put the ball in the basket on a consistent basis. This is a good get-right spot, bounce-back spot after getting embarrassed by the defending NBA champions against a defense that doesn't get many stops. So Lakers team total for me, over 118.5, best bet.
And for me, I mean, I haven't made a bet yet, but I have that on my list. Lakers team total. I have the Timberwolves on my list. They already gave it to you, so it's only one other bet I have on my list. I'm gonna just share that for the purpose of the show. That's the Bucks minus 9. I mean, Giannis in the game, they should be able to do whatever the fuck they want versus that Hornets team. So that's what I'll leave y'all with today. Last but not least, Dutchy, let me know what the freshest look of the day is and take us home.
Yeah, man. Freshest look. Man, I'm going to the motherfucking essay. We'll go with the young king. That's right. Stephon Castle. Over 7.5 assists. Minus 115. It's good money. Believe it. Appreciate all the love in the chat. Swish, I see you. The realest one. Jelly, Smash Bros, Nucky Green, JN, Cashville Rican. Man, y'all be sure to like, subscribe, and share the motherfucking video. Now stay fresh, stay blessed, and let's stay put these motherfucking bookies to rest. Yeah, man.
You guys ready? It's the plan, Bobby.
We're winging it, Jerry.
You always winged it.
We're gonna get killed. What you mean, we, white boy?
You ready?
Here we go.